be as difficult as it seems.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little quiz, a little Harry Potter quiz for the Wizarding World. Who in the original series, original books, loved herbology, and who gave Harry Potter some herbology tips in the 4th book? Okay, so go ahead and pause right here, go into the comments, go ahead and leave that there. Who was it? I just had a spoon of peanut butter, and that was thick. And that is how you start a video, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Official Tony. So it's been a lot of fun lately going on with the Hogwarts Legacy. This is our 6th playthrough. Yeah. Actually, something I've been wondering a lot about is, can I actually choose to go in a different order than it's telling me? Let's find out real quick. So, attend to herbology class. Go ahead and meet with Natty and see if we could go in a different order. Well, on the last video, I went ahead and said that we're going to be, you know, adding value to the channel with kind of tips and tricks right before you go into a video and everything. If you're wanting to make videos like this, is realizing limitations are not like any excuse to go ahead and say I'm not gonna do a video. If you really want to do a video, you do not need to be doing videos in 4K. Honestly, some of the greatest game channels on YouTube, on the platform, they do not do 4K videos. I'm trying to do that because that's my own personal goal. I want to create 4K footage, something that when people look at the surroundings, you know, it's beautiful. It's something that you could like, oh, it could really take in the game and see everything that it has to offer. So that's something personal. That's personal to me. Now, personal to you to be like, I just want to start recording. Well, in that case, if you don't have a camera, you don't have a, you know, all you have is the option to record, then just do the recording from your gaming console. If that's all you have, download it to an external drive. If you don't have an external drive, then you probably need to start there anyway, because everybody should have an SSD, a solid state drive that they could put all their information on. But yeah, I think that's a great place to start, is making sure that at least you have a solid state, if you do, and then just recording gameplay, and then putting that gameplay, maybe doing voiceovers if you want, you know, being like, oh wow, that was a good kill, or yada yada yada. Now what you can do is you can record your face and do 2 takes. Do more of like cutscenes, like take 1, and when you do take 1, you'll be recording your face like this, and then you'll be recording the game separate on, you know, the game console, because I could go ahead and do this, you know, just press my PlayStation button. Oops, sorry. It's gonna be that button, and then I could just, you know, say I want to record 30 minutes. But yeah, so you could use the built-in recording service, so don't be worried about this shack and everything. This is so cool. I love it. But yeah, and if you want to have any, you know, direct tips and everything, or you want me to just do a tip video, you know, that's not what I'm going for necessarily, but I will gladly do it, especially if it's requested. I will gladly do it. I'm just looking to do gameplay and then, you know, improve my editing skills over time. So that's my main goal. Another thing that I want to start bringing to this channel is, you know how it says on my channel banner. Oh, by the way, check this out real quick. I'll be right back to that subject. You can go ahead and go pick these up, and if you want to know where these are located in your inventory. It's where it should be. You go ahead and go to your inventory, and there you go. It's right there. I'm just going to go up in the D-pad if you're using console, and you can just see everything you got. So I didn't know where it was at first, but that's where it is. It says vlogging on my banner on my channel page. So vlogging was like my main goal. I know it's not hip, I know it's not in, I know it's not, I think it, you know, it does not have its place in the YouTube world anymore, but personally it's something that I absolutely love doing. Being a parent now and being a young husband, being a young soldier in the Army National Guard, it's very hard to do all this, for sure. So vlogging became a secondary outlook But something that's not, something that I have to go ahead and focus on is health. So I will most likely be doing a little bit of health vlogs. And we'll see how that intertwines, because I mean, video games to me is a great way to pass time, and it's a great way to limit yourself to a hobby that personally, in my opinion, this is beautiful value. You're paying maybe 80 bucks, right? And you're getting hours upon hours of entertainment. But you have got, and it's so true, you've got to balance this. I'm not in a field right now looking at a beautiful, valleyway. I will be doing that this summer when I go to Wyoming. Thank goodness and thank you to my family's good friends. And so it's one of those things where video games themselves are not bad, but limiting yourself to those said things is super important. And so vlogging was something I absolutely love doing, but I don't have the time for it anymore. But what do I need to have time for? Otherwise I'm gonna die if I don't keep my health. So I'll probably do some health vlogs, and I'll take y'all along with me, along with my son. And so hopefully we'll get a good kind of feel for that, how that intertwines into the channel. And I'll probably even talk about video games, why I'm on the vlog, why I'm going on a run. Being that I'm in the Army, I have to keep up with my health, I gotta stay competitive, and so I want to include that into this channel, regardless of the fact that it's not video gaming. That's not what if you're coming here for Hogwarts Legacy, you're probably not like, oh, how can I run 5 miles? No. But we can talk about Hogwarts Legacy, why I'm running 5 miles, right? So hopefully you'll be looking forward to that, and if you want to go ahead and follow for those videos, then do. Otherwise, there will be plenty of gaming videos here shortly. But let's see what we got.
You've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Sirona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
I really like Maddie.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matiguri Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
all the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you...
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I'm pretty straightforward about how I go about doing these playthroughs. I stay to the main objective.
They must have come this way.
But I'm just curious. I just want to come over here.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi,
some goons.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Their voices don't match their faces. Alright, so
allow me to push you. What is happening?
Protect it! I'm a stupid one, I'll admit.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
This is cool.
You there! Stop! We better hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with
You take this student over my dead body!
you.
Learn that in first! Go!
You're going to regret that. Knew you were still hanging about. No, don't.
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never
That was
been
cool.
accosted in such a manner. And so close.
Accosted?
to Hogwarts.
Really? I don't have much
You were
time.
right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me
I don't know
why
about that.
two
That was kinda
Ashwinders were ready
straight
to dispatch?
garbage story,
Best
but I
get
don't
moving
really
on my
know.
research before.
Cool.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know.
I
I'm
love that they're adding that because I always wanted to know
left
like
here
more about
centuries
Merlin
ago.
and how it
Fixtures.
These
intertwines into the
vine-covered
world.
pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh, that's cool. We just found out that Merlin is a Slytherin. That's fascinating.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writing.
To say I
Mallowsweet is meant to be
absolutely
placed at the
love this dialogue, and
Precisely.
I know some people are just like,
I brought
too
a
much,
trunk
not
chock
enough.
full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
It's right up my,
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have.
you know,
I
trying to do
am
the main
curious
objective.
about these pyres.
Revelio.
Okay, I gotta solve this trial, so let's go ahead and do
Incendio.
Fierce!
there we go.
Flames make the pyre sink.
Just a lucky guess. There we go. There we go. I'm upset that it took me so long. But we'll be okay.
Fierce! How beautiful!
Merlin's a
What's it?
Slytherin.
I can. Hotch will also require Mallowsweet, which
Okay,
can.
to separate there, that's a that's a pretty far go, so you could just skip ahead. I'll let you just skip ahead. I won't do too much editing there. What can we talk about? I know that the thumbnail is going to be for this, because I think that the very attractive student about, and how that apparently this is not going to be too much
I
romance.
should investigate.
Investigate what? What exactly are you investigating about? And how that apparently this is not going to be too much
I
romance.
should investigate.
Investigate what? What exactly are you investigating? His dialogue's annoying me sometimes. My character is probably the same as my dialogue annoys you. But where was that? Oh yes, herbology class. The redhead. Everybody was talking about that for a little bit. I was watching a video a while back. So let's talk about young love. I met my wife in actually middle school. We've known each other for now 13 years, and I gotta get that number right. I'll be in trouble. And we now have a son, but it's crazy to think that we met in school, or actually we met on a soccer field, then we met in school, and we knew each other because of soccer. So we used to play our own Quidditch. Oh, I like jumping over things, and I can never do it in this game. Hey everybody. Everybody looks so dreary. I probably should get, let me do one round. But yes, so I met my my wife in school, and it's one of those things where we kept in touch. We dated, you know, young dating, whatever that may be.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
But then we got married.
We can make this a real victory.
7 years later. 9 years? It's crazy. Alright.
I understand.
Descendo! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy!
Act like a winner.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Accio! There goes my way. Fringo!
It's not taken.
Come on! Fringo! You're better than that! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! I didn't bet on that one.
It doesn't get old.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That reminds me of my brother. Partly modest.
It's mostly luck. That's all.
I guess honor would have been.
You wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
Be as difficult as it seems.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little quiz, a little Harry Potter quiz for the Wizarding World. Who in the original series, original books, loved herbology, and who gave Harry Potter some herbology tips in the 4th book? Okay, so go ahead and pause right here, go into the comments, go ahead and leave that there. Who was it? There. Who was it? And if you said Neville Longbottom, you are correct. Yes, I'm nerding out right now, and I love it.
Good morning, Professor
Is it not?
Garlick.
Oh, it's not a student.
See you again, Lenore,
It's a
dear.
young professor.
You'll need these for today's class.
I guess that makes sense why they would do that. If I was a game maker, I would make sure the professor was, you know,
Hello,
overly attractive.
class. Please welcome
not right
the
to do as
newest
student.
rose in our garden.
Well, who cares?
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more
Wouldn't that be
afraid of the
any
venomous
subject, though?
tentacular than the bounce.
Knowledge? Maybe I didn't listen to that right, which is
Today we
probably
will be acquainting
what
ourselves
happened.
with the mellifluous tuber known as the
Look, I
mandrake
almost got
root.
that
Accurate.
wand, but I didn't like it.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and
All
give
right,
it a
what
firm
movie
tug.
was the Mandrake? What book was the Mandrakes in originally? Do you remember? All right, pause right now and put it in the comments below. If you said book 2, The Chamber of Secrets, you were correct.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket. Reparo!
I'm sure she's done that a lot of
I'm very
times.
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Oh yeah?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'm not gonna be a wimp.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
I see what's
Now,
going
as I
on.
mentioned, next
My
we'll be
character's being
planting
real
Dittany.
slick.
Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from...
I have to say, being an
Saw you on your
outside
way to Hogsmeade the other
lover,
day. Nice to meet you.
I like
Leanne.
herbology.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay, so I have no clue where I'm going, but
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
I'll lead.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Sebastian, that's my
This
bro.
is Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
Trust them. If I leave one of them, they might come after me. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Unfortunately, my Dittany, dung beetle? I don't know. I actually just decided to add fertilizer to it and increase its yield. So we want that good stuff, you know, that good. All right, here we go. Potions is supposed to be extremely fun. Hello.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
So that's my Wiggenweld potion, that's my healing potion, and that's from that Dittany is what I need.
Strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay. Counterclockwise.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Wonder if you can mess it up. I'm gonna hold X. We're gonna... No?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I wouldn't be allowed to wear that hat, but it's because I'm so
Not an easy
awesome.
potion to brew.
So
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones. Others, however,
Herbology is
may be harder
important.
to obtain.
Spend a lot of time there.
Resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished
yeah,
brewing.
I'll be resourceful. Gotta get that good stuff.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
All right, let's get
Did
our
I hear
stuff.
Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
What do you know?
But why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
Gareth Weasley.
Wait,
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort.
Yes,
Listen,
yes.
Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
See, Weasley's just...
Remember, precision is key when brewing.
Bureau's increased the amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours. We know shop reputations are adding more. Cool.
Revelio.
We will leave the chest alone. I'm happy with where I'm at with all my stuff. I like my hat. I want to come back later to get a more, you know, higher yield on my catch from the chest. So hopefully this will be unlocked later, and I can sneak in here.
Organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fruiper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! You should get back to brewing.
He's gonna
Efficiency and potions are
blow
two
some
things that
stuff
cannot
up.
be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Alright, so don't have enough there. Edurus potion. I don't get the stir? It was just that one time. Okay, I mean, that's cool, but I really wanted to do all the stirring and stuff again, so I'm a little perturbed.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
I Wigan.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I'm not saying nothing. Proven innocent until proven guilty.
Potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm innocent
I'm
until proven guilty.
surprised you had the
Yes.
time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Where's your proof? I don't see a camera.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Wait. Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to.
I knew he was on to me, and he had a hidden camera,
occurrence.
so I just.
And you do well to remember that
was
you're
honest.
not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often...
He already said that.
Now, I recommend that you find... That'll be all.
Yeah. He's like probably my favorite professor so far. He's pretty cool.
Class is
Got that scar. Looks pretty badass.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Ah, he was an Auror?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
Amit
And
likes
I've
to
never
stargaze. That's what he likes doing.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Alright, Diggory. There's more names, you know? Speak. I'll see you next time.